You're listening to Talking Raptors on Raptors Republic. 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 Talking Raptors on Raptors Republic.
Hey!
Whoa!
Back for another socially distanced podcast recording.
Back on the bench in the park, getting attacked by bees, baby.
Beautiful outside, though.
Really, really nice, really humid. I am getting attacked by bees.
There are bees here, yeah. Talking Raptors, Barry Taylor here with Nick Reynolds. Aside from the bees, how are things going?
Can't complain, man. Enjoying the summer best I can. Wearing a mask, staying the fuck away from people.
I like the heat wave.
I'm a big fan of heat. I'm not a cold person.
Me too. And I like here in Toronto, it's just that thick, dirty humidity.
Yeah,
oh,
it's gross.
Best. It's gross, but it's great.
Yeah.
You know? Broadcasting as always on Raptors Republic, raptorsrepublic.com. Shout out to those guys.
Get your sixes. Come get your sixes. We got a six from here, six over there, six from the six.
Drake, here is your royalty money. Congratulations, by the way. Just announced, right before we begin recording, Drake officially broke the record for the most top 10s on the Hot 100.
More slaps than the Beatles, for real.
Get out of here.
Great job. Great job, Drake. Can't wait for the album. You know he's coming out with an album every time he drops a freestyle and he raps in like 5 different languages. You know something's coming.
He rapped in Arabic, is that correct?
Yeah.
On the last?
Yeah, a little bit.
And it sounded like okay, like he pulled off the...
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow. Look at this guy. Eh?
The kid's, he's very talented young man.
He's a very talented young man. So that's what, Arabic now? French? Didn't you do Spanish?
Yep, he's done a Spanish track.
Wow.
He's got a full-on Spanish track.
Listen, this is why you get the guy a global ambassador for your team.
It's really global.
Yeah,
really global, buddy.
Literally.
He is stealing everyone's culture. I love it.
Thing one.
Okay, so we're a week-ish into the Raptors' start of the bubble.
We got the scrimmages going now.
Couple scrimmage wins. We're recording this Monday afternoon. It's going to come out Tuesday morning. They're playing Phoenix this afternoon, I guess, technically. 'Cause Tuesday afternoon, so that'll be game 3. And then I think they're off till Friday, maybe. Anyway, it's just scrimmages.
Doesn't matter.
What have you thought? Like, have you checked it out first of all?
I have. I try to watch as much basketball as I possibly can every day. Like,
Yep.
get up at 3 p.m. and start watching. It's a great
Crack a noon.
Great breakfast. 3 p.m. watching the Raps play. It looks like a goddamn video game, and it is. It's crazy, man.
It looks a lot like a video game.
It's
Like a while ago, you and I were just hanging out, and on the laptop we had the game, and on your TV we had the video game.
the actual 2K.
And sure, we were about 7 beers deep at the time, but
Yeah.
very difficult to tell the two apart.
It looked the same to me.
Crazy stuff. But that said, happy basketball's back.
We're very happy, and shout out to NBA for doing it right, man. God damn it,
They're killing it.
dude! I didn't know they had buzzers like their wristbands. They buzz if you get too close to people.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible.
It is. They're fucking geniuses. That's a great idea.
The only thing I saw about the wristband was in that open gym video when Masai Ujiri opens his doors.
Yeah.
With it. That was-
It's your whole life
That's
is
your life, is that wrist.
is there in the bubble.
Wow.
I think I was watching Rachel Nichols explain it when
That is pretty cool.
because she's in the bubble, right? So
Yeah.
she's done her quarantine and she finally got to take off the wristband because she's
Wow.
all safe. So
They tested it, went to 0 cases
Yeah.
last week, which is incredible. Apparently a bubble actually works if you're able to control one.
hey, man, listen to science. Turns out they know what the hell they're talking
Those
about.
guys know what they're talking about. But in general, though, the Raptors, yeah, it's only been scrimmages, but they've looked so good.
Yeah.
I've been very happy watching them.
They don't look very rusty, which is
They've got a swagger.
oh yeah.
They've definitely got some confidence.
Well, we're back to being the underdogs, and people talking shit about us or not talking about us at all, so it's great.
Love it.
Let's go get it.
Gasol looked good in his limited minutes. Skinny Marc Gasol.
Skinny Marc Gasol.
Kyle Lowry looks amazing.
Yeah, Matt Thomas was fucking bombing shots.
I'm very happy. I think most Raptor fans, we are pretty content right now.
Oh, yeah. I think, I don't know, man. I think we can win it all again. God damn it. If we
Listen,
stay
man.
healthy. Yeah, you get hit.
Just got hit with a raindrop.
Got hit by a raindrop. Well,
But it's sunny out. What a time to be alive.
good Lord.
2020 has just got a little bit of everything.
Toronto.
The slander continues again. I mean, the disrespect and the, everyone underestimating the Raptors. There was a big debate on Twitter this week. Who would you rather start a franchise with, Pascal Siakam or Ben Simmons? I'm just like, man, what does the guy got to do?
I don't know.
Like Ben Simmons hit a three.
He's starting to take them, man.
And everyone's losing their minds.
It is fucking scary if that guy can hit threes, though. That is a big time problem.
Of course, absolutely.
That guy starts shooting. Oh my god.
Right, but he's playing the 4 now too. Did you see that?
Yeah. I don't know, Brett.
Makes sense. The guy's 6'11", right? Like,
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever. Just more slander every week, and it's just like, you know what? We'll take it.
I don't even get mad anymore, man. I'm so over it. Like, well, we won the fucking championship. What else do we need? Like, if you're gonna disrespect us, you're gonna disrespect us. It is what it is. We'll go win another one. You can disrespect us after that too.
Yeah.
Put an asterisk, you fucks. We'll go get it the year after that too.
Masai, you've been with your team. Y'all actually went down to Florida early. And I know you guys have probably had some private conversations. Are you guys really angry that y'all are probably the most disrespected champions in the history of basketball? Nobody has mentioned the Toronto Raptors all year. Are you guys having some private conversations, say, let's get these guys?
Charles, it's kind of what we live with, but we are proud to be the only basketball team that's outside America. And I think winning a championship proved that for us. But the NBA is all about playing. The NBA is all about competing. That's why you have 30 teams. And honestly, as long as I'm there, as long as we have this team, we have these players, we're coming in there to compete. We're coming in there to defend our title. We're coming in there to be better. And nobody fears anybody in the NBA. We all wear our pants the same way, and we're going to come in and try and play basketball.
Yeah, okay. Masai, talk your stuff. I'm with it, right? I like it. We all put our pants on.
I'm going to take that as a hard yes.
Okay.
We got two. Thing two.
So what happened? It only took a week and a bit.
And it was who we thought was going to do it too.
If anyone was going to screw up the bubble, I feel like Lou Williams would have got a couple votes.
Yeah.
So based on just reading articles, watching clips, he said he was leaving to go to his grandfather's funeral.
Right. Which I'm sure he did.
Well, it turned out it was apparently a close friend's funeral. It wasn't actually his grandfather's funeral.
Okay.
So it was a close friend's funeral, but fine. Nonetheless,
that's a lie right there. That's strike one. All right. Okay, Will.
Nonetheless, you're going to a funeral.
Lou.
So who are we to judge? He could have been close to the man. But then, as we all know, the man goes to the Adult Entertainment Club.
Magic City
in the ATL. And he claims he just went there to get food.
Yeah.
Now, again, according to just being online, apparently the food at Magic City is incredible.
Yeah,
like everyone
that is a thing in Atlanta that people do go there because they have fucking good wings.
Who am I to judge? As a big fan of chicken wings, I can promise you, if I am ever in Atlanta, I'm gonna go get some wings.
Yeah, man. Go hang out with
Magic City.
Jermaine Dupri at the Magic City.
Why not? Even more
ATL
reason to go.
See what's up to Usher.
Yeah,
Luda.
all of them. I'll just be there, get a couple orders of hot wings, enjoy the show. But again, it's maybe not the best time to go get chicken wings. That's all. Dude, like and the other thing is, he had someone take a picture of him and post it. Like, wouldn't you be like, hey man, please don't do that right now?
I'm not supposed to be here. Don't do that. There you go, Kawhi, you idiot. That's what you get.
Yeah.
That's what you get, Kawhi.
You could be sitting with Masai Ujiri, planning out some Giants of Africa stuff, planning out how you're going to repeat as a champion, planning out some great social justice movements, but instead your team's falling apart because they're getting hot wings at a strip club.
Lou Williams can't fucking go a day without visiting Magic City. That's insane.
What did you think when you first?
Of course it was Lou Williams that went to a strip club. That's what I thought. Of course you did this.
And even I thought back to it, I was like, because he was so good when he was here, and he won Sixth Man of the Year, and then they didn't even offer him a contract. I was like, oh, this is the kind of guy he is.
Yeah.
They kind of understood.
You're a hired gun, man.
Yeah, this dude doesn't fit in with our
With the
mentality.
No.
of this franchise.
No. This is all Drake's fault, man. Made a song about the guy, and he fucking... Look at him. Look at him now.
How do you think his teammates reacted?
I don't know, man. They gotta be... How could you not be mad at that guy for doing that? Like,
I
even
think
like
so.
he's fine. Like, you know, he got tested and has to quarantine. It's all good, but
Yeah.
it's like, dude, we don't want this fucking story right now. Like, what do you...
The other thing is he's on Twitter. He's defending himself.
Yeah.
He's like, "Yo, I just went to get food. It's good food or whatever." And it's like, just stop talking.
Yeah,
You're missing the point.
Such a... Yeah, exactly,
talking.
dude. But why... I don't know. How can anyone not tell these guys, like, yo, bro, don't tweet this shit. Like, you're already in so much trouble.
Right.
And maybe he just doesn't think it was that big of a deal.
So we got 10 games, or 10 days in quarantine. He misses, I think, 2 or 3 games, something like that. Kind of surprised, at least at this point. Again, it's like Monday at, I don't know, 5 o'clock or something, that he hasn't been straight out. Like, they haven't made an example of him.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Because other guys like Zion obviously left for a family emergency, came back, he's 4 days in quarantine or something like
I think
that.
so, yeah.
It's just not a good look.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's just like, dude, like, you're a millionaire friggin' athlete that gets to play basketball. You can just not go...
And it's a strip club.
You can just not do this. Like there's no reason to do this, man.
I mean, I know apparently...
Dude, get them to deliver the fucking wings to you. Like,
Anything.
get someone else to go pick up the wings for you.
Dude,
if you wanted
you
the
could
wings
even
that
go
bad.
with them and have someone go in for you and
Stay
get
in the
them.
car with your mask
Stay in
on.
the
No one
car.
will fucking see you.
Don't wear the NBA
Well,
mask
yeah.
in. There's just so many things.
Yeah, you're wearing your company's logo breaking protocol. They gave this so you don't
Posing
do this
for
shit.
Instagram pictures
Oh my God, Lou.
on a lot of levels.
Lou
This one,
Williams.
and then to double down on social media now and just defend himself.
He went at Kendrick Perkins today.
Yeah, and all Kendrick Perkins, at least the clip I saw, he was just like, "Hey man, you know, be a bit more responsible. You know, like there's
Be a
rookies."
grown up, dude. And that's all he's saying. And Lou Williams responded, like, I've been in this league for 15 years, and that's only dirty. Well, you should know better if you've been in the league for 15 years. That's the point he's making. Like, there's just no excuse where you can be like, it's just going for wings, man. It's all good. Like, yeah, it's... You can't do that, dude.
Dude, there's just so many...
It was hilarious when that news broke that they were investigating, like, what he did, and I was like, that's so amazing.
Yeah.
That's how badly you fucked up. Like, I wonder... Someone saw that picture and that was it, right? Like,
Do you think if that wasn't posted on Instagram that he would have confessed to stopping?
no,
Right? So it's like...
of course not. If he didn't get called out on it, he would
Dude.
coughing all over his teammates, not giving a shit,
It's-
licking balls.
I was trying to think of the word to describe. In my mind, it's very trashy.
Yeah,
You know? Like it's a trashy move.
it's selfish, is what it is. Like, you're just a selfish dude.
Yeah. But it's just like it's selfish, but there's just like an ego attached to it where it's like you don't even, like, at least now be like, I'm so sorry. You know, I apologize to my teammates, to the other guys in the league. But he's defending the wings.
On Twitter.
Hard
Yeah.
defense of the wings. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
if he really felt like he didn't do anything wrong, he wouldn't be defending himself on Twitter. You know what I'm saying?
right.
You clearly feel bad and you just don't know how to say sorry, apologize
Yeah.
to the fucking league and your teammates at least. Like, what are we doing here?
It's just mind blowing. It's fucking.
It's such a it is mind blowing. That's I have no words, man. It's just so stupid. You're so dumb. Like you see what's happening in baseball. It's a fucking disaster.
Right.
NHL is probably going to be a goddamn disaster.
Yeah.
You're in a league at the forefront of the world doing something, and you went to the strip club to get wings, dude. Like, that's what it is. Like, what else can we say about this?
What?
You know, the rest of the league is posting
fuck, man.
teams of canned food and packaged food, and you're at a strip club.
Dude, if any of us, if you had to put around a survey to every basketball fan on the planet and been like, what's the first thing that's going to go wrong? You're going to get the majority of them saying Lou Williams is going to the strip club to pick up some wings.
Yeah. Or Lou Williams is bringing 2 girlfriends into the bubbles. You know what I mean? We knew it was going to be Lou and his fucking devious dick doing
Holy
something.
Thing 3.
So we discussed this last week, and I put it to the test. I put it in motion. and there was a reaction. Talked about how Vince Carter's retiring. It's time to move on. We're all good.
Time to wear the jersey again.
And I said, listen, I might take out my Vince Carter jersey. I haven't worn it since 2004. And I did it.
Yes,
Took
you
it out.
did.
I went out on Sunday
Blew up the internet, Barry.
with a lady friend. Went to a park just to chill out. And I told her, I was like, listen, I'm going to wear my Vince Carter jersey. I haven't worn this in ages. She didn't care.
No.
Then I got there and I was like, can you please take a picture? I'd like to post this on social media just to show that I'm growing as a man.
This is where we are now, yeah.
And,
It's 2020, baby.
You know, try to set an example for positive action.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a reaction.
Big time.
For sure. Now, let me preface this by saying, you know, like you have a nice new Siakam jersey.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a Kyle Lowry jersey. You know how you feel when you wear that jersey where you're just like, I'm wearing the jersey
One of my heroes.
of a fucking hero.
Yeah. And a champion.
And a champion. And I couldn't feel better. You know, you have a confidence, bit of a swagger. That's how I feel in my Lowry jersey. I'm sure that's how you feel in your Siakam jersey. I did not feel that in the Vince Carter jersey.
No.
Okay? It was like you know when you're wearing your Siakam or the jersey you like and you're proud of, and you see another Raptor fan, you like give them like the what's up, you
Give
know,
them
and
a
you're just
nod,
like,
yeah.
Hey, what's up?
We're
Like,
champs.
fuck 'em.
What's up?
Yeah. When I was wearing the Vince jersey, it was more like a subdued like nod, like you would give a greeting at a funeral. You know what I mean? Where you're
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
Yes, I've got this. You know,
Yeah.
we've moved on, kind of thing. That's how I felt.
Yeah. No, I'm not mad at that.
Will I wear the Vince Carter jersey again? I don't know, maybe. I don't have any desire to. Do you know what I mean? This was like something I did intentionally to try and really...
To see how you felt.
Yeah. And it was okay.
Yeah, I think the scars are too deep, Barry. I don't think you're ever gonna feel good wearing the jersey. Should get
There's a chance I won't.
Get a Hawks Carter jersey. You'll feel better.
Oh, speaking of which, the Atlanta Hawks released those new... Everyone's getting jerseys.
New jerseys for the bubble, for the restart, or is that next
No,
season?
it's for next season. But they're all through Jordan. They're not through Nike. They're through Jordan.
Everyone's?
Yeah. So
The whole leagues?
Yeah, everyone's are going to be through.
Holy shit! I didn't know that.
Yeah. So Atlanta's were revealed last week, and they're great. They look really good.
I did see them. I didn't notice the Jordan thing though. That's crazy.
Yeah. So we can expect those soon. Anyway, so put it on Twitter. As we said, got a big reaction. Here are some of the replies to the tweet. Casey Bannerman, shout out to Casey, said, you know, you held on to it for this long, you sort of already subconsciously knew this day was coming. That's a great point, Casey.
It's a
because
wise man with wise words right there. Shout out to Casey.
many times I tried to throw it out. Many times.
Couldn't.
And I just couldn't, you know. It's like a picture of your ex where you're just like, you know what, someday.
I'll build up the courage, but not right now.
Yeah. Dan Gladman, a.k.a. Danny G. Shout out to Danny G. He said, wow, just wow. Hashtag Kobe. I don't know if he expects me to turn around on Kobe.
I think
but
he
let's-
heard you talking shit about Kobe last episode, maybe.
let's relax on that.
For no goddamn reason. As always.
Gavin Bush said, I had a champion Vince jersey from 2000 that I sold on eBay after he left. Now I'm looking at a Mitchell and Ness throwback for more than I sold mine for. So look at this guy. That's next level. He's going to go actually buy a Vince jersey. That's just straight up insanity.
Yeah. Vinsanity, some would say.
Whoa.
Hello.
Well played. Matthew Abenstein. Why have you chosen to forgive? He set our franchise back a decade. Listen, that's a great point, Matthew. Okay? And after I said that, I was like, why have I chosen?
Because we're champions, and it doesn't matter anymore. And he's not, damn it.
He's not. You're right.
Not a champion.
He's not. Johnny Blings. Proud of you, brother. Now let's double dip the chip.
Like that.
How good is that saying? Double dip the chip?
Double dip the chip.
Johnny Blings. That's great. Canada Steve. Mine is still buried in the closet, and it will stay there. You are a better man than I. I feel you, Canada Steve.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that makes him a bad guy.
I don't know.
You're all right, Canada Steve.
Canoe Girl. You are definitely a better person than I am. Canoe Girl is not on board either,
Wow.
apparently. Marcellino. Marcellino, I can't pronounce your last name, so we'll leave it at Marcellino. I used mine in 2017. My heart is mellow, I know. So that guy's been on board 3 years ago to support Vince while he was still in the league. He was wearing the...
I mean, like, I think if you're under 30 years old, you're wearing a Vince Carter jersey with pride, right? You don't remember. You don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you just watch the highlights.
Yeah, he was fucking amazing. You don't know.
Yeah.
I remember when he said he wasn't going to dunk anymore.
Yes, he did. He did say that. And the other thing too is like it's not even that nice a jersey. Like it's the white Raptors.
Yeah,
It is stitched, so I went all in. You know what I mean?
It's a good jersey. Yeah.
But that was back in whatever. It was probably '99. I got it, and that was I didn't like the throwback one, so I was like, oh, this is finally the closest thing to a normal basketball jersey.
Right.
That supports my team. I'm happy to get it. I've got the superstar.
Yep.
Good thing. And then we all know what happened. And
nice little sun shower again here.
another sun shower. And then it took me until 2020 to actually put the thing back on.
Hey,
So-
man, I think you're fine. I just can't believe people that wear Chris Bosh jerseys more so than
I would never wear
ever in
that.
my life.
I would maybe use that as a chamois to wash
Maybe. No,
my car, but probably not.
No,
'Cause I don't want that touching my car.
Car deserves better.
Absolutely. Let's just cover up the
Recording.
recording. We do have a sun shower happening.
We're going to get electrocuted outside. This is good.
right now. Everywhere except for directly above us is bright blue. But
Yeah, this is like in a cartoon when a man is depressed and a cloud follows him around. That's what's happening to us right
and
now.
notice it came right when we started talking about
Vince, yeah. Well, that's I guess God's answering your question. Don't
Exactly.
fucking put the jersey on.
He's saying, take off that goddamn jersey. I brought you Kawhi Leonard and a championship. Wear Kyle Lowry with pride.
Yeah.
And I can't, you know what? God knows what he's talking about, obviously. But so there, all in all, there we are. The jersey, wore it, felt okay. Didn't feel great. Don't know if I'll wear it again. I mean, maybe. If it's laundry day.
You're not going to throw it out. That's I think that's what it is.
I'm not going to throw it out, but it's for sure bottom of the rotation.
Yeah.
In terms of any kind of clothing.
It's there's some good memories and a lot of bad ones, and sometimes that's important to keep in your house too.
Yeah, and the next time I'll put it on maybe is when they retire his number in 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah, that's a good time.
Thing four for the thing four.
We talked about this last week, how the league coming back could be seen as an issue in terms of bringing awareness to social justice platforms. However, as you and many other people have said, this could help elevate the attention brought to social justice, and the players are taking full advantage, which is amazing because there's a ton of stuff going on in the league when it comes to social justice. For instance, Russell Westbrook teamed up with the National Basketball Association's Players Association to make shirts basically with statements and images that weren't confirmed for the jerseys. So he came in with one the other day and it had pictures of like Breonna Taylor and several others, and he's just putting together a line of clothing. And by the way, his clothing line is called Honor the Gift.
Wow! Shout out to Russ.
I mean, he is a fashionista.
He sure is.
He doesn't mess around. But so that's kind of cool that he's teamed up, and I guess it's also kind of nice because the NBA is sort of tipping the cap to being like, yeah, we should have allowed for more stuff, you know. So here's the next best thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Chris Paul, Carmelo, and D Wade, 3/4 of the Banana Crew, created a social change fund, which is cool. They're just getting their money together and donating to positive causes, right? Kyrie Irving.
They're back at it again.
$1.5 million fund going to WNBA players who are not participating in the season.
Good God, that's a good dude, man.
Listen, flat Earth aside, this guy's...
Hey, man. I mean, we give him praise when he deserves it and shit on him when he deserves it as well.
Hell yeah. And this one, I mean, LeBron James is just, again, the greatest human to ever play basketball. He's donated $100,000 to help basically pay the fines of ex-convicts in Florida so they can vote.
Wow. The guy's the best, man.
This guy is literally the best. He's got this project called More Than a Vote, and he started it with some other players and celebrities. Trae Young is part of it. Skylar Diggins-Smith is part of it. Kevin Hart.
There we go.
Also part of it. Their latest thing is paying the fines of ex-cons in Florida so they can vote. And they've also been raising a lot of awareness for the voting. I mean, I guess you could even call it corruption. That's just basically making it extremely difficult for black people to vote in America, which is beyond insane, but this is 2020. So, I mean, there's just a couple examples of people just doing the great things. And
LeBron really should be the president, man.
Yeah.
Like, how good of a country would he? That guy's outstanding. An outstanding man.
Really is. On the other end, this was kind of weird. and unfortunate when Masai Ujiri was on ESPN to discuss how the Raptors are working as an organization, and then Draymond Green said that
this doesn't affect you?
yeah, it's interesting you put Black Lives Matter on the bus because you're from outside of America, so it doesn't affect you directly.
Masai, Draymond here. First off, congratulations on beating us last year. But you guys have on your bus Black Lives Matter, and as a Canadian team, it doesn't directly impact your team because you're in an entire different country. What made you guys take the stand and put it on your bus? I think one of, 22 teams that actually went through with it. Where did the idea come from, and why did you guys feel the need to push that through?
I mean, that, like, when the rappers get disrespected and no one talks about us, it's because they really think Canada is like a fucking different, like, they really do think igloos and beavers and shit, right? Like,
yeah, I don't. It's just it's just such a, and I almost hesitate to say this, but it's just such an American way of thinking.
Yeah.
Where it's just like everything affects us, nothing affects anyone outside. It's all about us. Nothing happens outside of this country.
even in their school system, they don't learn about the world. They learn about America, and that's it.
Yeah.
So you don't.
And it's, dude, like, does he not, like, literally around the world, around the entire world,
Yeah.
the Black Lives Matter protests, like millions of people around the entire planet.
Well, Draymond doesn't think
I mean,
there's black people or police in Canada, so.
Just blew my mind that even came out. And then he wasn't really held to task about it, except for on social media. But Chris Boucher hit him up on Twitter and was like, man, basically,
Dude, I'll explain this to you.
yeah, like, what is your problem? You know?
I'm a black guy, right? Draymond, do you know that?
I don't
Dude, you do know that. And also, Chris Boucher is the only Canadian guy on the team.
Yeah.
Everyone else is American. So
They're all American.
what this is a stupid
It's really
statement, man.
just on many levels. It doesn't make sense, and it's too bad because Draymond's been very outspoken and done a lot of great.
And you know what, man? Like it is like, educate him. That's fine. This is a chance to. Draymond's a popular dude, man. Like, popular player. Lots of people listen to him. So, man, I hope he comes out and says something about that.
Yeah,
I don't think he will, but he should.
no, it's just like, it's like, God damn it, man! Like, how are you this dumb?
Yeah, it really is. Like,
how are you
this
this stupid?
How are you stupid
Like,
like this?
What do you think happened? Like, you think once you get out of the U.S., just everything? I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know how you can be that stupid.
I just those borders aren't real, right? They're man-made things, right? The world is the world. But
aside from that, though, just seeing all of the players putting together and working hard to raise awareness is really great. It's really inspiring. Feels good.
yeah,
It's just more reason to love the league, and
good things will come out of this, man. Good things will come out, and it's great that they're all in the bubble. So when you say stupid shit like that,
yeah,
down the hall, someone will correct you. You know what I mean? That's great. And not in an aggressive, angry way. It's just like, dude, you're obviously stupid.
Hey, mister, thing 5. We go around the league?
Okay, so there's obviously a lot of great stuff happening with the social justice. That's very good. But there's a lot of stuff going on around the league. For instance, Jermaine O'Neal and Tracy McGrady are starting a players agency called 7-1. O'Neal is actually going to get certified and become an agent, and then McGrady's just going to be a consultant. But they're saying that they run camps, they see a lot of the bad advice that young players are getting, and they obviously got experience in the league, so they feel like, that's going to lead them to be a
Good
successful
agents?
agency.
Oh, good luck, man. God bless you guys. Good luck. Good luck competing with Maverick Carter and all those guys.
Yeah.
Clutch Sports and stuff. But hey, man, go get it.
I mean, it's kind of good to have more players in those roles, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, they're right. Like, they will know how to navigate these things. But will you actually help people? Will people sign to you? Right? Like, who knows?
Someone's going to sign to him.
Yeah. Well, you got to start somewhere.
Tom Thibodeau, 5 years with the Knicks. What do you think?
Just gonna kill RJ Barrett. He's gonna run him right into the ground.
Joakim Noah said that he thinks it's a good thing because it'll bring back some discipline and defense. And apparently Thibodeau was, not apparently, he was an assistant there forever, but so he's got a good grasp of the New York culture and the media and the circus that is the New York Knicks. So
Right.
I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah, well,
Listen, man, he's
5
got,
years is
Yeah.
crazy. Well, sure they'll fire him after 2, but
This is the good thing, though. He's got 5 years. Leon Rose, originally from CAA, is the team president right now. Thibodeau has a CAA agent, so there's that connection that obviously brought this probably together more than likely.
fucking Tracy McGrady's going to try to compete with this?
yeah, no, right? But it's just like the thing I see it as a Raptors fan is just seeing like Leon Rose and them getting deeper and deeper and entrenched to this organization. I'm like, all right, they're not going to fire him in 2 years when Masai's a free agent, you know?
Right.
So it's like,
Thank God.
yeah, let's just keep them
Keep your incestuous dealings over there and keep it going.
all going.
And
Enjoy
we're
them.
fine. Yeah.
Enjoy all of them. Bring in everyone from CAA.
46 minutes a game, RJ. Look out, buddy.
Anything. So yeah, that was the only thing when I saw that I was like, okay, that's great. Good.
Yeah.
Keep that stuff in
Keep
there.
your dirty New York Knicks paws to yourselves.
LeBron James had a rookie card that he autographed. It sold for $1.8 million at
Jesus Christ.
an auction. This is great news for me because growing up, I was convinced that my baseball and basketball card collection was going to fund my
That
retirement.
was your retirement. Yeah. I still got my hockey cards.
And it has done nothing
No.
to this point.
I actually had the full collection. I don't know if I've told this story in this podcast, but I actually tried to sell. It's like, those giant 3-ring binders. I have it full
Yeah.
of hockey cards. I
Yeah.
have I can't remember what cover it was. A cover, but it was an autographed Wendell Clark cover.
Ooh.
Took it to try to sell these, like in my early 20s. Probably just trying to buy weed, to be honest with you. Just wanted some.
Sure.
And he told me he would give me $5 for the entire binder, and it rocked my fucking world.
Yeah, same thing. I've got a couple binders full of cards. I've got them in the plastic cases, everything. I really thought, I was building an investment portfolio with this, and it's nothing.
No, you don't want my holographic Mario Lemieux card? Okay.
I have some pretty cool, older basketball cards, though. I've got a Michael Jordan, 4th-year card,
It's pretty good. Yeah.
I think I have Reggie Miller's 2nd year.
Those aren't worth anything?
Not really. No, not really.
Are cards still a thing? Is this a thing that's still happening?
I don't know. But I sort of went the same path as you, that I tried to sell some of them back in the day, and they basically told me they were worth nothing.
Yeah.
And it hurt,
Yep.
because, again, I spent a lot of time. And really, I didn't have a backup plan. It was just my card collection to fund my retirement. Still don't have a plan to supplement that.
Hopefully,
but now that
hopefully
LeBron's...
there's a big card boom coming.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is what I'm saying. $1.8 million for his rookie card. It's autographed. But the other thing I found out, because I was getting all excited, I was like, whoa, maybe cards are coming back. There's only 23 of them ever printed.
Oh.
And so,
Yep, that's not the case with our cards, I don't think.
son of a bitch.
I don't think those cards that McDonald's was giving out for free are worth very much money anymore.
Yeah, if anyone wants to buy baseball or basketball card collection, by the way, feel free to hit us up on Talking Raptors.
Send us a message. Might throw in a Vince Carter jersey for you. You offer us the right price.
We've got it all. It's all available. And finally, I cannot wait until September the 12th, because Mike Tyson's fighting Roy Jones Jr.? Did
Oh
you see
my
that?
God, yeah.
And on the did you see which NBA player is on the undercard?
Nate Robinson, I did see that.
Nate Robinson is taking on Jake Paul, the YouTube star.
Oh shit, I
Yeah.
don't know who that is, but
He's he got into trouble a while ago because when he was, or as his part of his YouTube stardom, he went to, I guess, this forest in...
the Suicide Forest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, I know about this guy.
So then he got a lot of heat for that. But then it was, I believe in June, when all the Black Lives Matter stuff was going on, he went off and had this rant on one of his YouTube clips, and it actually kind of made sense, where you're like, why is Jake Paul the voice of truth?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck
What is going on
happening
in
right
our
now?
world? Yeah.
So seeing that, I was like, all right, this guy's not a total, worthless piece of garbage. But either way,
Let's hope Nate Robinson's beat the shit out of him either way.
he's getting in the ring with Nate Robinson.
Knock him out, Nate.
On September 12th. And I didn't realize this. Nate Robinson, he is, obviously the guy's an insane athlete just by the fact he's 5'9" and has won a dunk competition. But his scholarship for college was for football.
Wow.
He has, I can't remember what state he's from. Whichever state he's from, he has the state record for 100-meter hurdles in high school, still to this day. And now the man's going to get in the ring and fight a YouTube star.
Beat the shit out of a YouTuber.
Cannot wait for
Put
September
that on
12th.
your channel, Logan Paul.
Right?
You're listening to Talking Raptors on Raptors Republic. Talking Raptors on Raptors Republic. Thing 6, many tricks.
We got to pimp some stuff. Your set that was taped at Just for Laughs last summer is on TV tonight.
Will be tonight, yeah, 10 p.m. CTV.
10 p.m. CTV Comedy Channel, formerly the Comedy Network. 10 p.m. East and 10 p.m. West. It's the stand-up show with John Doerr. You're on it. You kill. I can say that because I was there. But we bring this up because this was the taping. You were going to do the cornrows and bring the trophy on stage if Kawhi had re-signed.
That's right.
So this is how we know this podcast keeps it real.
Yeah.
Because we brought this up several times and we're like, no, this is like it was gonna. So this is the taping. This is it.
That was it. Yeah.
This is the thing.
That was
so, you know, the fact that there are no cornrows or replica Larry O.B. on stage is the fault of Kawhi Leonard.
Yep, that's all Kawhi's fault. Fucking Lou Williams too, you piece of shit.
So if someone wants to tag him, and please let him know. Yeah, so that's happening tonight on CTV Comedy Channel. And I mean, there are no cornrows, but it's still a nice set.
No, and Bobby Lee's on the show too, and he was fucking hilarious. From what
nice.
I remember. And a really nice guy, by the way.
Okay, cool.
Mad TV's Bobby Lee is a great man.
Oh, there you go. Oh, fair enough. Hosted by John Doerr, one of Canada's greatest comedians.
Yeah.
So that's happening. And then, also forgot to mention this last week, while we were on hiatus with the pandemic, your album came out.
I dropped my debut
Your debut album.
comedy album, baby.
Smashed. It debuted at #1, and it was on number 1 for several days on iTunes, which doesn't happen a lot.
No.
As someone who runs a record label, I can tell you that does not happen a lot. So, congrats on that.
Thank you. Check that out, guys.
Yeah. ComedyRecords.ca, NickReynoldsson.com. You can find the album, and we'll leave with the track from the album.
Sounds good.
So, you know, excited for the season to start. Excited for all the social justice stuff going on.
Just make change and play some fucking ball, baby.
Like the bubble.
Big fan of the bubble. Bubble boys are back.
Thanks everyone who hit us up on Twitter. We leave you with a track from the #1 debut album from Nick Reynolds, and I'll Be Fine. You can grab it at ComedyRecords.ca, NickReynoldsson.com, or just stream it on Spotify, Apple Music.
Just listen to it. Who gives
all
a
that
shit?
stuff.
Make sure you listen to it, though. Hit me up if you liked it.
Yeah, let us know, and we'll be back when the actual season starts. Let's go Raptors.
Stay safe, guys. I'm from Scarborough, guys. That's why you beat your kids. I see what's going on now. I get it. It all makes sense now. Scarborough's got a bad rep, though, right? It's not, you know. It's not, right? There's nice parks and shit. There's the bluffs, right? It's a good way to bleed out, is what I'm saying. It's a good way to go. And everywhere knows Scarborough. And for nothing good. I get to travel all across the country. I was in Newfoundland. I'm from Scarborough. Like, yeah. I'm like, how the fuck do you guys know Scarborough in Newfoundland? And the dude was like, that's where people get shot at barbecues. I'm like, Jesus. You are right about that. I'll tell you a story. I was in a club in Scarborough because I make bad decisions with my life. And I'm walking through this club, right? And I stepped on this guy's shoes. Yeah. I might as well have killed his fucking family. That's how mad he got. You got a fucking problem, bro? You got a fucking problem? And I don't know what happened to me that day, but I was like, yeah, I got a fucking problem, man. And as soon as I did it, I'm like, this was a huge mistake. I don't feel safe anymore, right? And then he started getting closer, and something in my brain broke. And I just started shaking at him. Like, But he kept getting closer. I'm like, holy shit, this is not working. I gotta ramp this up a notch, right? So you got a problem? Like, and he was like, I can't hit a retarded guy, and he left. But then I was like, whoa, bro, you can't use that word. That's our word. And he felt worse, so he drove me home.